Hey everyone, Darren here from the Music Vault, coming at you with a video that I might have done or might not have done in the past. I don't know. I just figured that, what the heck, I said the other day I was kind of getting bored with death metal. Then I got an album in that was death metal, and I went, no, I'm not getting bored with death metal. So I figured, what the heck, let's do a video. Up first, The Glorious Dead. These bad boys of dirty death metal are from the States. Michigan, I want to say. The great state of Michigan. Where big bad Ted Nugent's from. This is a nice splatter version. This album is called In Lifeless Shrines, and I highly recommend you go to get it. Go to their Bandcamp. If you're a big death metal guy like me, to me this sounds old school, dirty, grimy death metal. I highly recommend that you go and grab this album. You will not be disappointed. I grabbed the bundle, which came with the 7-inch, which is right here, and it came with the CD, which I've got sitting there with a couple of download cards. Yeah, I think I paid $21 for the bundle. It was a perfect deal. Up next is, I think, yeah, these guys are from the States. Gate Creeper, another pile of death. On Relapse Records. Gotta dig that mustache. Kind of a Swedish, to me, a Swedish influenced sound. Real buzzsaw like guitars. This one is, I forget what color this one is. Comes with, hold on. Comes with a, oh, so I'm just straight black. This lyric sheet. On just standard black. Another awesome death metal band. I have their other one and the name escapes me, like usual. I'm getting old. I forget my own name half the time. You ever get like that? You go to call one of your kids and you call them by the other name, and then you realize that that's not the one, so you call them by the third name and you still think, yeah, that's not the one either. Then you finally call your wife's name and that's not the one either. And then you finally, after like 20 minutes of getting pissed off, you finally called the right kid's name. Yeah, I do that all the time. Smothered. This is on Soul Cellar Records. This is standard black. I believe these guys are from Sweden, I want to say. Can't remember. I think, don't quote me. I had this album, actually I saw this album on Infidel Amsterdam's page or video long time ago, and I'm like, oh, I gotta grab that. Another one, Swedish death metal. This is In Pain with the Sound of Death. And this, same thing, I got it from, I think, Infidel Amsterdam's page. This is friggin' sick death metal, man. Straight black. Like, look at that centering. That's freaking really super cool. That'd be kind of a tattoo worthy. And then the custom centerings there. And it's really cool because it comes with this coffin shaped insert with the band guys, and this is 59 of 150. So really buzzsaw sounding guitars again. Like, it's that Swedish sound, eh? Highly recommend it. I don't even think you could get this anymore, actually. Seeing as it was only 150 copies. They usually tend to, even though it is like kind of like an underground death metal thing, they usually go pretty fast. This one, this is the album here. I just got in the mail the other day. I figured I would do an update, but then I have really nothing kind of in the works. So I figured, you know what, I'll just add it to this video. And this is Insidious Disease with After Death. Look at that cover. That's what death metal covers are supposed to look like. Just foreboding and tomb-like. This is it's not even, it's just straight up old school death metal. This is kind of like a super group of death metal guys. This has Mark Grew on vocals, and Mark was in Morgoth. That Silens, I don't know how you pronounce it. He is the guitar player for Demure Bagor. Cyrus is the guitar player for a band called Suspiria. Shane Embry, everybody knows Shane Embry. Napalm Death, Meat Hook Seed, Lockup, stuff like that. And then Tony Laureano on drums, and I believe he drummed with Nile for a little while. I want to say Morbid Angel for a little while, Angel Corpse for a little while. He's kind of like been all over the place, like been in tons. Acheron, I think he was in, just tons and tons of bands, all death metal. Fabulous friggin' drummer. But yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't even show you guys the vinyl, which is really cool because it matches kind of like the album cover. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I dig that. I dig it. I was watching Dwayne's video just this morning. And he was unboxing his Halloween, the new Halloween box set, which, man alive, that box set is friggin' sweet. But I was watching him, and then I got thinking of how, I even commented on it, how we all get, like all of us collectors in that, we all get excited over a piece of frickin' plastic. You know, you're like, oh, it's such a pain in the neck. Or, you know, you collect all this stuff, and I mean, I'm not a drinker, and I don't smoke anymore. I quit smoking almost 20 years ago, and I don't smoke drugs. I don't do pot, anything like that. So all my money kind of goes into, you know, my family, my house, or my collection. But I'm listening to him, and he, like, I've never, it's just amazing how somebody can get so excited over a piece of plastic. And it's true. Like, you know, you crack open an album, and you know it's limited to 100. You're like, oh, that's awesome. And then on top of it, it's a colored vinyl, and then on top of that, it's an awesome package, and you're like, oh man, this is just friggin' amazing. And I'm sure it's like that with guys that collect stamps. You know, you find a rare stamp that you've been looking for, a rare coin, or, you know, thimbles, or whatever people collect, right? And it does, it brings you a sense of like, it's awesome. This, like, you know, a sense of joy, I guess you could say. Anyways, Beyond Creation, Canada's own tech death metal. Saw these guys a couple years ago, I think a year before the lockdown, and so I bought this, and I had them all sign it. I kind of wish they would have signed it all over the place, not just straight down, but I mean, it works. Awesome band. If you're into kind of like, if you're into prog, and you're into super heavy, fast death metal, you know what? This is a perfect marriage. Like, it's just, it's just like, that's exactly, it's Dream Theater hyped up on friggin' a case of beer and, you know, like massive amounts of adrenaline. I think, can't remember if this is standard black. Oh no, blue. Electric blue. Oh, it's got a little bit of a black marbling in there. Yeah, I saw this band. I think there was maybe 100 people there. Really, really cool setting in my local, in a local concert hall. Not even a pub, but it was a local concert hall. And they were awesome. Actually, I even have a video on my page here of one of the songs. But Beyond Creation, the album is called Algorithm. There, let's put this up here. Okay, next up. I believe these guys are from Toronto. I think they're from Canada. I know they're from Canada. Yeah, they're from Canada. This is Tomb Mold. And these guys are kind of along the lines of Gate Creeper, kind of Blood Incantation, kind of death metal. This comes on a nice orange splatter. This band, like their other release, Planetary something, Carnivorous, I can't remember. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to sound stupid. But it's a blue and green in color, and the album, the vinyl, is actually like the whole package matches. It's not like just, it's like, and this has the black inside, which is, I really dig. Oh my goodness. They get caught on the lip of the whatchamacallit, of the sleeve, and then you can't push them in all the way. So yeah, Tomb Mold, and that one is called Manner of Infinite Forms. This has been around forever, this band, not this album. Crimson Thorn, and this is Unearthed. This to me is like early Cannibal Corpse style death metal. 3-piece. I want to say, I know they're from the States, so I want to say they're from Minnesota. This is on a gray marble, like a gray smoke. Really cool. These guys are on Bombworks or limited run vinyl, and we all know that Scott Waters, our buddy from the No Life Till Metal page, and Bill Rocks from Rocks Records, they're all involved in these releases from limited run vinyl. Excellent stuff. If you like a lot of the, like, they have a gamut of stuff, everything from, say, hard rock to black metal, and they have everything in between of releases. Up next, Germany, I should say, Germany's Obscura, another tech death metal band. These guys are, to me, are kind of like the purveyors of it. I mean, there's Necrophagiast, there's, you know, Beyond Creation, Obscura, just awesome, awesome tech death. They got a new album out. It's coming out in November, I believe. This is, I want to say, standard black double vinyl. Let's see if it's standard black. I can't remember. I think it is. No, it's not. It is another orange with, I don't know if you can be able to see it, etching on the back. And this is Arcoaces. Awesome stuff. I mean, if you're not into death metal at all, then you won't like this stuff at all. But if you're into death metal and you like bands like Dream Theater or Yes or Genesis or, you know, Rush, early Rush and stuff like that, you'll love this band. They are, I don't even know where I bought this. I think I bought this in the States. No, I did not. I bought this at my local record shop, Mind Bomb Records. The price tag caught me off. Okay. Another purveyor of kind of tech death, although these first two Consider Dead and The Erosion of Sanity, they're more straight up death metal. These guys are from Quebec, Ontario, or Quebec, Canada. This is on, oh, by the way, Gorguts, Consider Dead. Luc Lemay, the only original member of the band. The rest of the guys have flown the coop. Nice stiffened, or nice thick cardboard sleeve on a red, well, it looks kind of pinkish, but this is a red, red vinyl. Lyrics, pictures of the band. These are all, this is a reissue. I can't afford the first RC pressing. I want to say it was going, I think I saw it last for $300. Yeah. I mean, I love collecting vinyl. And if it's not coming in a box set with tons of extras, you know, like the Metallica ones, or the new Black Sabbath ones, or even the new Halloween. That new Halloween, though, is friggin' stellar. I love that. That's a great album. But that package that I saw Dwayne open today, holy mackerel. Friggin' thing comes with a clock. It's awesome. Straight up Christian death metal by the way of Impending Doom. And this is Nailed Dead Risen. Awesome. A lot of people say it's deathcore. I don't know. I'm kind of in the elk that it's death metal. It's just like you know, I have tech death. I don't care for the deathcore. Although a lot of those deathcore bands are kind of, they all sound the same. So it's nice when you get a band that, and this is on red vinyl. It's nice when you get a band that kind of stands out. And for me, Impending Doom does stand out because of the lyrical content. Up next, Terroriser, and this one is called Darker Days Ahead. If I remember correctly, this is a pick disc. And this has Jesse Pintano, Pete Sandoval, and these two dudes I don't know. I think his name's Rez. I forget what band he's in. But Jesse Pintano has now passed on, but he was in Napalm Death and an early incarnation of Terroriser on the World, what's it called? World something or other. I can't remember their first album. And then, of course, everybody knows Pete Sandoval from Morbid Angel, who is now not in Morbid Angel anymore, oddly enough, or awesome enough. He became a born-again Christian and has now since kind of denounced the Morbid Angel camp. And yeah, I mean, it's nice, but so anyways, Terroriser, Darker Days Ahead. And you know what? That one I highly recommend it because it's just straight up death metal. Like, I mean, it's just, it's fast, it's awesome, it's heavy. Great band. Another band from the US of A, and this is Jungle Rot with Order Shall Prevail. These guys are all about war and stuff like that, Vietnam War and fighting in the jungles and stuff like that. This one again, Another one on orange vinyl. It's nice when you get an orange vinyl instead of, you know, another red one. And this has insert lyrics that even the best person with the greatest eyes can't read because the friggin' print is so small. You know, I have to get a magnifying glass, and even then I'd have to magnify it to 250,000 times. The writing is just so small. I don't know why guys do that. Anyways, I'm not going to rant about it. 2 more, and then I'm done. Sweden's Entrails, and this one is called Raging Death. Standard black, gatefold. Oh, what the heck? Come on. These Blake sleeves are kind of a pain in the neck, but picture of the band, lyrics, again, that probably nobody can read. Oh, if I look in the right light, I guess. And this is on nice black vinyl. Cool. Center rings, or center, whatever you call them. Oh yeah, I got this one at Sonic Boom in Toronto, near mint. I paid $15 for it. That's a decent price for a nice raging slab of death. And the last one, 21 minutes, Poland's Decapitated, and this is called Winds of Creation. This has got a Slayer cover on it, Mandatory Suicide. This came out in 2000. It came out on Wicked World, which was a subsidiary company to Earache Records. Now, this guy here with the immolation shirt has now, I think it's him, has died, killed in a car accident. He's still in the band. I think he's the only one that's still in the band. I don't find that there's so much death metal. It's on straight black. I don't know if their new album I haven't heard. The last couple albums have been kind of, you know, not my cup of tea. Actually, the funny thing is, he is now in Machine Head. Machine Head just put out that Do or Die single a couple of years ago, year or two ago, and he was on that before they did the Burn My Eyes anniversary tour. Anyways, that is my little slab of death metal for you. I thought I would, thought I'd show them off. I don't know if I've shown them before or I haven't. I know some of them I haven't, some of them I probably have, but I just figured, what the heck. Okay, guys. You guys take care, and I'll see you next video. Cheers.